Michael Madsen is a name that many people will recognize but not be able to place. And it's quite strange when you consider that he has been in some of the most popular movies of all time. In fact, the movies he's been in have grossed over $8 billion worldwide. But despite this, many people still don't know who he is. Well, if you were to ask me, I would tell you that he is one of the best character actors working today. And to prove my point, here are the top 5 best Michael Madsen movies. Number 5, Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2. Before landing the role that would make him famous, Michael had already made a name for himself in the movie industry. He had starred alongside some of Hollywood's biggest names, including Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man, Robert De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer in The Family, and even played a role in one of Quentin Tarantino's earliest movies, Reservoir Dogs. So when Tarantino was casting for his next project, Kill Bill, which was written as a love letter to martial arts cinema, he knew he wanted Michael for the role of Bud. And it's easy to see why. Not only does he look like a guy who could kick your ass with ease, but he also has the acting chops to back it up. In the film, Bud is an assassin for hire who is known for his ability to track down and kill targets no matter where they go. When he is hired by Bill to kill the bride, though, he ends up falling in love with her and helps her to escape. This is a testament to Michael's range as an actor because he is able to make us care about a character who is clearly not a good person. We can see the humanity in him and understand why he would choose love over violence. Number 4, The Hateful Eight. Like I mentioned before, Michael had already made a name for himself in Hollywood long before he landed the role of Bud in Kill Bill. In fact, he was once considered to be one of the most promising young actors in America. Unfortunately, though, his career started to go downhill in the early 2000s after a series of bad decisions both in his personal and professional life. He became increasingly typecast in action roles and his personal life began to unravel. Despite all of this, though, he never gave up. He continued to work steadily in film and television and eventually made a comeback in 2012 with the release of The Hateful Eight. In this film, Michael plays the role of Warren, a Confederate veteran who is traveling with a group of strangers through snowbound Wyoming. When they seek refuge at a nearby cabin, though, they soon realize that they are being hunted by a mysterious killer. As the body count starts to rise, Warren finds himself in the middle of a battle for survival. No, 3 Freeway? Michael's breakthrough role came in the 1990 film Freeway, in which he played the role of Ricky, a hitman who is on the run from the police. He is forced to hide out in the house of a young mother and her 2 children, but he soon becomes a father figure to them and helps them to escape their abusive father. Although the film was a critical flop, it was a commercial success and established Michael as a bona fide movie star. His performance as Ricky was praised by critics and audiences alike, and it opened up a lot of doors for him in Hollywood. He was suddenly in demand and was offered a number of high-profile roles in films such as Reservoir Dogs, The Player, and Natural Born Killers. Unfortunately, though, his career began to decline in the early 2000s due to a number of personal problems. Number 2, The People vs. O.J. Simpson. In 1995, Michael starred in the TV movie The People vs. O.J. Simpson, in which he played the role of Nicole Brown Simpson's father. The film was a huge success and was watched by over 20 million people. It received widespread critical acclaim and won a number of awards, including an Emmy for Outstanding Made-for-Television Movie. Despite this, though, Michael has said that he regrets doing the film because it reopened old wounds for the families of the victims. He has said that he should have known better than to get involved in such a controversial project and that he is disappointed in himself for doing it. No. 1. Donnie Darko, perhaps one of the most underrated films of the 21st century. Donnie Darko is a psychological thriller that follows a troubled teenager who is haunted by visions of a man in a rabbit suit. With Jake Gyllenhaal giving one of his best performances to date and a stellar supporting cast, the film is a must-watch for anyone who enjoys thought-provoking thrillers. Michael plays the role of Mr. Dark, the enigmatic leader of a cult that worships a man in a rabbit suit. He is a mysterious and unsettling character who adds an element of creepiness to the film. The film was a critical and commercial success and has since gained a cult following. Despite its initial mixed reception, Donnie Darko is now considered to be one of the greatest films of all time, and has inspired a whole new generation of filmmakers. Those are just a few of the many great movies that Michael has been in over the years. As you can see, he is a very talented actor who is capable of playing a wide range of roles. So what do you think? What is your favorite Michael Madsen movie? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe so that I can keep making them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.